Hi everybody, this is Felicia with FeliciaMarieG.com. I have a pretty interesting topic for you today, and that is, how do you know when you're not living your passions and purpose? It's kind of a good idea, right, to think about this. I think a lot of us get stuck in, and I see this in people that do sessions with me, right? A lot of us get stuck in, am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? When what you should really be asking yourself is, am I doing what I want to be doing? Now, here's the biggest symptom that's going to come up for you if you're actually off track. And I will say this disclaimer, we're never off track in the universe. We're always exactly where we need to be. We're always perfectly in the right spot with the right people around us. There are no accidents as far as that goes. So release a little bit of that burden from yourself, knowing that really it's not about if you're doing the right things or you're on the right track. You are not a hamster in a hamster wheel. The universe is not standing outside of your cage, known as Earth, looking at you and going, is she going to make it around this time? Is she going to do it this time? They're not doing that. They're supporting you in the decisions that you're making. And our only job is to do what we feel passionate about, that's fun for us, and to be kind to others. That's it, believe it or not. I know there's a lot of talk out there about manifesting and we have to do this and capitalize upon this universal law. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't subscribe to any of it. I just don't. I used to. And over time, I learned that it's not about that. It's only about how much we're willing to open our heart to surrender to the divine plan for our lives. This is the plan that you created for you before you even incarnated. This is why we work with the Akashic Records. This is why they're here to help us embrace what we've already chosen to do. And the way that you find that is by following your heart. So really, we could say that your biggest block is, are you truly listening to your heart's desires and doing what you want? Because our angels and our spirit guides, our archangels, our guardian angels, our ascended masters that work with us, they're here to help us as this plan unfolds. They're not here to tell us what to do. They're not here to boss you around, although some of the angels are kind of bossy. I'm talking about Archangel Gabriel here. I have a love-hate relationship with that archangel for many reasons, which I'll tell you about someday, but we are here to embrace the unfolding of our lives. When we incarnate, we forget our divine plan that we've created. We're standing on the other side before we're born. We're going, wow, this plan's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna learn all these things. When this person breaks my heart, I'm gonna feel upset, but look at this amazing thing I'm gonna see and learn, and this amazing person I'm gonna meet down the road. But when it happens here, and we don't remember that we made that plan, it's devastating. So here's the number one way that you can tell when you're off track with your mission. You will feel exhausted. You will feel absolutely fatigued and exhausted, and you will be banging your head against the wall, wondering what else you need to be doing and what you're doing wrong. And that is a sign to start following your heart and doing what you want to do. Now, how do you do that? You think about the things you did as a child when you had no money and you didn't have to pay for anything because everything was taken care of for you, which we could honestly say means that you had all the money in the world. Your only job was to play. You think back to then and you figure out what you were doing with your time. think back to your childhood right now. What were you doing as a child? What were you playing with when you had all the time in the world to play? Summers, when you weren't in school, or even before you started school, when you were younger than that, what were you doing? That is a sign to that type of playful, creative energy that you need to get back into right now. Now, this is not to say that you abandon everything that you've learned up until this point in your life to go back to playing with horses or playing with action figures. And that's just what you're gonna do all day. Because let's face it, that's not gonna make you money. Unless you learn how to harness that. Like maybe the action figures, maybe you wanted to be a video game designer, but you abandoned that dream. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe you wanted to be a horse trainer, but somebody told you couldn't make money at it, or it wasn't gonna work for you, or whatever. At what point did you abandon those childhood dreams? So maybe you played with horses and you wanted to do something with horses when you were younger, but now you're in human resources, let's say. Okay, so now we gotta figure out, are horses gonna come in and be part of your actual path? Or are they gonna get reintroduced into your life because this is what's gonna help stimulate your creativity and love again? And your fun, passion, purpose. Maybe it just comes in as a hobby, but it re-inspires you to be back in your creative, playful energy. We never do know, but all we can do is follow that initial passion, that spark that you had as a child, reintroduce that into your life. And what will happen is your channels of creativity, I'm talking about top of the head, crown chakra, third eye, and throat, communication. Our upper chakras, even from the heart, of course, the heart's the biggest one, don't want to forget that, will reopen and you'll start to connect with the universe again in this clear channel, because now you're back with your passions, you're back doing what's creative and fun for you. And that inspiration will come back in from the universe. It's here, I promise you. If you're not hearing divine guidance, it is right here, literally, right here. But you're so busy being here and doing this and that and that, and I gotta check things off my to-do list, and you've got your blinders on and you only open them up so much. They're trying to show you all these amazing things that are right out here in your energy. They're going signs and showing you angel numbers and pointing all these things to you. And you're so busy like, boop, you're missing the things that are right out here. You're blind to the things right in front of you. Not on purpose. We get stuck in this rat race where if we don't think that our passions are going to make us money, we don't do it. But what you might be missing is your passions are the gateway to your money. The gateway. And as long as you bring them back into your life in some way, they don't need to be, it doesn't need to mean that you quit your job. Just bring this fun energy back into your life. And I promise you, you will be repaid tenfold by the universe. Because you're doing something that makes you happy and brings you joy. And I'm practicing what I preach right now, because I'm learning, these videos, when I bring them to you, are very timely. They're things that are going on in my life, and I know that I pick up the energy of what's going on in the universe. And I usually pick it up before it's coming up for you, so I can deliver this message to you. So please learn from what I'm saying. Start to reintroduce some of your passions and creativity back into your life. Get out of this rat race. Open up your sight, because the truth of the matter is, you can have whatever you want. But the question is, do you believe that? That's what you're going to be learning. If you're seeing this video, I guarantee you it was meant for you, perfect for you. You were supposed to be seeing it at this time. So trust the message and start to bring some of this creative fun back into your life. And no, I don't mean in your work. Keep this separate from your work for now. It's always good to learn how to do work more fun. But right now, this is about you and how you feel and reconnecting with your heart and doing something that makes you truly happy. Because truly happy is what leads to fulfillment. And those are very different energies. Being happy in your job doesn't necessarily mean that you feel fulfilled. Start with creativity and you'll reinvigorate your energy, your passions and creativity, your fun, your playfulness, and your energy will get much lighter. Maybe the person that you've been wanting to be with, or you're single and you've been wanting to meet somebody, your energy's been in a certain place. Once you start following your heart, it opens it up like a flower. And you're so happy doing what you want and what you love. You don't focus on the outside people and situations as much, but they see you. They see the light that you're shining. And they come to you. Like a moth to a flame, you're going to draw them straight to you. This is how it works. Try it. Drop it in the comments and let me know what happened after you tried all of this, because I definitely want to know. I like sharing in your successes, guys. Like, comment and let me know what's going on, because I get excited for you. So, and I respond to all the comments myself. So, I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you to call in some more creativity and bring that inner child out to play. Okay? I love you. I'll see you on our next video. Bye.